What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where today we are continuing on through this door over this way. If I can get over there. I'm gonna need Lysel
will be done.
to lockpick it for me. Be better if I had somebody else for this. Kind of sucks at it.
No one's stopped me yet. Light on my feet.
It's a cool little bowl. It's only like 30 gold though, so I'm gonna leave it there.
Oh, the scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. Sacred rite.
What's that?
We got 2 successes for perception. And I'm guessing the other one was just the button on the other side. Yeah.
Loose stone. Hiding something, maybe?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Kinda wish you could turn off walls.
Best be on my way.
I smell a trap.
Okay. Just walk forward, I guess. Yeah, we had a pretty high initiative, so.
My path be true.
Do a quick hunter's mark. Then, much resistance. Just slash and lightning.
Let my name be known.
Okay,
Where do I go from
pretty
here?
good damage. Do that. We already have our dog out.
Ready. Bleed for me.
She does slashing damage, so that kind of sucks. The third one is up there. I'm not too sure if these things do the damage that they look like they do. But it only says force. So maybe grab the hammer. Have this guy focus on this one. Yeah, it does bludgeoning, cool.
I'm ready.
Good to know.
I smell blood.
Okay. Let's rage. Get a fire. Why are you going all the way over that way to attack?
Moving.
I mean, you could go right there and do no damage whatsoever. Jeez. She's gonna take a pounding. When you're attacked by a melee attack that does not deal radiant damage, splinter off a piece of yourself to spawn a new version of them from the shadows. They have their own ability sets, apparently, which is pretty cool.
Time to push my luck again.
Some weak damage. Here, Carla. Where you at? Get healed by 3 health.
Can't afford to let up.
How much movement speed do I got? Not much left.
This is my happy place.
Let's see if throwing in rage actually does give me back my weapon.
Handy.
I feel like it. It does. Cool. Just a legion of dogs following me around.
Breathe deep and move. What's inside?
Oh, they've already disappeared. That sucks. Kinda wanted an army of shadow dogs.
Tools and a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below.
Where do you see that? I don't understand where he saw that.
I've got a long road ahead. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Usually spells in these rows of books. Let's go check that out. I got a stone skin and a grease, so I'll take the stone skin. I got like 6 or so greases. I've sold them all. That's where we fought the hell guys. Yeah, let's go read the plaque.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Okay, will do. That's the bomb one. I'm gonna steal that. Should have a invisible thing somewhere. There it is.
No time to rest.
Hopefully the dog won't do anything. There we go.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks. Wait. What in the hell's? Bugger it all. You moved them.
What
Go
you talking
on.
about?
Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
Wasn't me. I'm taking you anywhere. You're free to go.
Course I am. You got the Runepowder, so now you cut and run. Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here.
Sure. Let's go with the history on Iron Hand, Runepowder. I've never heard these terms before. Just barely made that. That's a really difficult roll.
Runepowder is gnomish folklore, an explosive of awesome power handed down to the gnomes by their war god, Gerdel Ironhand, a formula so dangerous it was stricken from history, if it ever existed to begin with.
Runepowder? Thought that was a children's story.
We've heard the same ones, I bet. A fistful of fire that can turn cities to dust. Well, it's real, and I need to bring it back to Baldur's Gate. A vial's all I got left, and I'm not parting with it for nothing.
Powder's the reason you're here? How so?
Look, we're freedom fighters. We need this powder to prove a point to people who really need a point proven to them.
Here we go. I heard all I need. Where will you go?
I go where there's shit to stir, and there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Will do. Thanks for the powder. I'm gonna have to count that over to someone else real quick. Let's put it on Carla. Some fragments of a tablet. Another one. Oh, there's a third one. And a book. Never saw a beast like it, bloated with muscle, tusks, and long arms. Tusks as long as arms. Sent him charred flesh, but I saw no flames. Stone might have been parchment. So quick did the treacher charge through it. The other justiciars are dead, or close to it. It wasn't alone. Hell Knights too. Masks bolted to their faces like plaques to a keep wall.
He hid from the Hell's forces, but they still got to him.
I think we've already gotten that. I'm encumbered, unfortunately. Let's go see why and drop. Oh, no. Send all those to camp. Send all those to camp. Send this to Karlak. As well as the Arcane Blessing one. And the Staff of the Moon Maiden. Actually, that's a gray item. I'm just going to send that to camp as well. Should be good for now. Oh, Flaming Sphere. I like that one. It's a good one. A free summons.
Looking ahead.
Always good to have. Hand-drawn map. Map of Grimforge, drawn by hand yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's, aside from two which are identified by bold red circles, one on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. Lower level circle is identified as Smoke Powder Reserve. Okay, so we have a smoke powder reserve. I'm not too sure how to get there. Nothing else seems to be up here, though. Let me check out this area. Nothing. Okay, let's just walk out.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let's see if we can get that reserve. Usually the arrow means it's down or up, and that's down, so it's even further down. No, please.
Still
Thank
breathing,
you.
despite everything.
Okay, so it's on this level. This way. The black room right there. Try and find an entrance to it. That's the elevator.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Has that metal door always been there? I don't think so.
Just another crate.
No. I don't remember this door being here.
Something over there. I'm way too big.
I gotta say it like that, man.
Can't give up now.
We got some smoke powder. What are you? Elixir of the Colossus. Increase your size weapon, deal an additional 1d4. And you gain advantage on the strength checks and saving throws. It's kind of just like a gigantification. Yeah, let's take a visit to the stonemason. Sell our junk off. We've essentially finished this area. I don't think there's anything else we can do here.
I should speak up.
The past is nearer than we think. Well, let's see what you've got.
I'll have to go to my camp in order to get all the stuff out of the camp box, essentially. That kind of sucks. We'll leave it there for the time being. No point in going. Do you have anything good? You do. I just use one invisibility and we'll grab you as well. Lightning bolt is always useful. What are you, bark skin? Anything to sell on my end? How much gold do you got? You have 600. That's a good crowd control spell. We got another grease, we'll just go and sell that. I doubt I'll ever use a mined one. I can't split the item. So keep one. Okay. We'll keep that. And we'll keep everything else.
That's all then.
Thanks, man.